What's up, everybody? Chad Jensen here. We've got some, frankly, devastating breaking Broncos news. After waiting on pins and needles for the better part of a week, we finally have news on J.K. Dobbins' foot injury, and it's not good. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, Saturday afternoon, he reported Broncos running back J.K. Dobbins will be placed on injured reserve with a foot injury that requires surgery and likely ends his season. Dobbins sustained the injury in a hip drop tackle during the Broncos' Thursday night win against the Raiders, which, by the way, is an illegal tackle. No fine came from that, by the way. And there's a chance it's a Liz Frank, so there is a very small chance the Broncos go on to make the playoffs, that at some point in January they could get J.K. Dobbins back, but it's not looking good. And what makes it particularly heartbreaking is that not only is he off to a phenomenal start to this season, right? He's ranked fifth in rushing entering week 11, but he loves being a Bronco, signed a one-year deal, and really hoped to be able to get an extension from the Broncos. And like I told listeners of the Mile High Huddle podcast from the very beginning, as soon as fans started seeing how this dude could play, said, look, on the subject of an extension, that's not even something the Broncos can consider or will consider. I mean, December at the very soonest, if he stays healthy. And this was the exact reason why, unfortunately, I had to point that out, because since he entered the league in 2020, J.K. Dobbins has been one of the top two most explosive running backs in the NFL on a yards per carry basis. The problem is he can't play a full season. He's been unable in any of his, since 2020, being a second-round pick of the Baltimore Ravens, he has not played a full season. He's missed time in each and every season, and some of his injuries have been pretty significant, grievous injuries. Now, this one, it being a Liz Frank, for Broncos fans to think back, it's an injury similar to, don't know the full specifics on Dobbins, but a Liz Frank injury is what Peyton Manning dealt with in 2015, which saw him hit the sideline and the tub, so to speak, when Brock Osweiler came in and kept the ship afloat for whatever it was, 7 weeks. And then Peyton got healthy, came back for the playoffs. They win the Super Bowl. So there's a chance that J.K. Dobbins could have a storybook ending similarly. However, let's remember that, Peyton Manning's injury, I want to say it happened somewhere around week 6, week 7. Might have been a little bit later. Either way, he had a little bit more time to ripen on the vine, and it's a little bit different, guys. Playing quarterback, dropping back, kind of working from the pocket as Peyton Manning would do, and being a guy whose entire job is to explode downhill with your feet, right? So really unfortunate situation. Bummer news for J.K. Dobbins and for the Broncos. But what it means from here, R.J. Harvey, it's your time to shine, big dog. The 5'8", 205 second-round rookie. The 205-pounder, it's time for you to grow up. Not to say that he's been immature, but in terms of, Sean Payton has been kind of shielding him behind it's the closest thing you can call a Sean Payton bell cow running back, about 15 carries a game, J.K. Dobbins, and Harvey would get 2, 3, 5 carries. Most of his impact, as we know, has been as a receiver out of the backfield. Hopefully that side of things will continue. But he's going to have to really step up, answer the bell as the new RB1 in this offense. And Jaleel McLaughlin, he was already cruising to play this week after being a healthy scratch in all but one game. Tyler Bidet, those guys will help out as well. But look for the Broncos to go find someone to add to the practice squad as soon as possible. J.K. Dobbins, get well soon. I'm Chad Jensen, Broncos on SI, Mile High Huddle.